Yes, sir. Yo, what is going on, guys? As you can see, welcome to another video. I got my boy with me, Mariusz. Most of you guys know him. He got a YouTube channel. Him and I have collabed before, and he actually came to Chicago, and we met up.
Hey, what's going on,
what's
guys?
going on? Y'all can see the Sis Tower right there, so y'all know we in Shot City, baby. We in Shot City. So, yeah, we figured we might as well just film some content and talk to you guys. So, I don't know, Mariusz, what should we talk about? What we got? Obviously,
well, you got a big day today.
Yep.
You're debating Kevin, so I'm here preparing you a little bit.
Exactly. Me and Mariusz are strategizing on what I'm gonna say and all the questions and everything I got from me, Kevin. Obviously, this video is probably gonna come out the day after that interview, but for those who don't know, yes, this is a Sunday, and we are filming this with the intentions that obviously I'm gonna debate me, Kevin, in about 4 or 5 hours now. So definitely looking forward to that. I've been preparing pretty well, but obviously Mariusz has actually had his own little spat with me, Kevin, because you bought his, or did you buy it? You tried to buy it. No, you did buy it.
I bought
Yeah,
it.
so you bought the phone call like 20 minutes, right?
Well, the originally what happened was that I saw the video, right? That he wanted to charge people, whatever, $900 for 20 minutes, and then I got upset.
Yeah.
You know, I got upset about it. And so at first I made a video, you know, being upset about the situation. But then I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna pay you for it, and let's see if you can actually deliver value for what I'm paying.
Right.
And I actually made a video on how he could deliver value to me for that amount of money. And so what ended up happening is that he canceled it and he refunded me the money. So that's how it all went.
And did he send you a pretty nasty email? Like, he called you like a pump and dumper or something, didn't he? Did he say, like, I'm not interested? Because I saw your video. He was like, I'm not interested in your crappy pump and dump crap and blah, blah, blah. Didn't he say something like that?
Yeah, he did.
He was pretty mean. Yeah, honestly, especially after meeting you right now, I actually think you're a really genuine guy. So I don't know what he would have expected, but I feel like the fact that you paid for the phone call, he should have took it. Even if you would have asked him questions or grilled him, I mean, I feel like you paid your money. And at the end of the day, isn't it the money that he wants? I don't know what he was thinking, but...
Well, I didn't really have... I had no idea if he was going to go through it or not. Like, it was more like he either cancels or he does it. And I wasn't going to be hard on him or anything. I was just going to have a conversation about these things that I wanted to have value delivered to me, right? Because if I'm paying out money, like, I wanted to know if I can get something back from him.
So when did you start your YouTube channel?
Well, you see, my YouTube channel is pretty old, but it's a little misleading because I had it since 2010, but I wasn't really using it as a YouTube channel. I was just using it as a way to store like some CEO interviews so that they wouldn't take space on my, because back then in 2008, 2009, it was all about blogs. Everybody had blogs. So I had a blog,
right about that.
But I needed a space to store videos so that I can embed them into my blog so they wouldn't take up space on my server. But I really wasn't making videos until 2020 when, you know, we were all locked at home and I didn't have anything to do. That's when I really started making videos.
Okay. And yeah, your channel's been doing pretty well. I mean, you've been getting views, you've been doing your thing, so yeah, that's definitely awesome. Now, when did you actually start investing? Like, when did that happen? When was the first time you started investing?
2000.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've been in this for a while. So you've seen bear markets, unlike most people. Most of us have not ever seen a true bear market. You've seen it. So you were actually there during the .com bubble crash too.
That's right. I was actually, one of the first stocks I invested in or was involved was Enron.
Okay.
Right? That Enron that blew up.
Yep.
I ended up making some money on it because I likely got out before this whole thing collapsed. But I've been around the block and I've went through tough times, many times. So this is no different. But it's interesting that you're saying, because you're right, there's a lot of newer people in the finance space that maybe in 2008 they were teenagers, and now for the first time they're experiencing this, you know, which is tough, but it's good. It's good when you go through it then there's no such thing as free lunch.
Yeah. So, today, because like I said, you've been investing for a while. You started in 2000. Obviously, today it's extremely easy to open up a brokerage account and invest. But back then, it wasn't so easy, was it? There wasn't Robinhood and Webull and payment for order flow. Back then, you actually had to pay for your trades. And you didn't even have these easy cell phone devices that we're actually recording on right now. You had to legit have a computer. You had to open up one of the traditional brokerages, I'm assuming, right? Like TD Ameritrade or Fidelity. Yeah. And you actually had to pay for every stock you bought. Wasn't it like $7 commission or something?
That's right.
Was that a thing?
I'm still paying for every stock I buy now. I don't have Robinhood or anything like that. Because, really, even if you're on Robinhood, don't think that the trade is for free.
Right. You're still paying for it. That's true. But it is a little different. Yeah. And because it's kind of hidden a little bit through the payment for order flow system, it did bring a lot of investors in. Because a lot of investors, if you trick them and say, oh, on the front end, you're not paying anything, even though on the back end you are, that's way different than one of the traditional brokerages saying, oh, you want to buy Apple? Okay, well, you got to pay $7 just to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, that would definitely scare away a bunch of young investors who don't have much money to play with. I know I probably wouldn't like that. Every time I buy a stock, I have to pay? Heck no.
The free commission or low commission, it's like a two-way sword. Because think about your house, for example. When you buy a house and you want to sell your house, well, it's going to cost you 10%, right? With the closing costs and brokerage fees and all that. Then it makes you think twice about which house you're going to buy, and you're more likely going to stay in it for years, right?
Yep.
Now, when you have frictionless transactions, then you can change your stocks like you change your socks, right? So then you don't think too much about or do too much due diligence to be like, hey, am I really making a good investment? Because you can change your mind this quick. Yeah. And that's what creates this crazy volatility today. You can get in and out. Like so many times I hear right now, it's like, well, you shouldn't be in stocks, or you shouldn't be in this stock or that stock. Well, not everybody can exit, right? There's always a buyer on the other side, but the volatility today is absolutely insane because of that.
Yeah. So nice. So now, what are your thoughts on the other grifters? Obviously, we talked about me, Kevin. What are your thoughts on like Chris Sane, Jeremy LaFave, some of these other random people who popped up in 2020 and,
Well, look, everybody that is, successful, meaning they have a big following on YouTube, they most likely got there because they were talking about the popular stocks, the popular themes, right? The AMCs, the GameStops, the crypto this, crypto that, growth with no profits, right? That's what got the eyeballs. That's what got the views. But, in investing, that's very dangerous because most of the time, the things that are popular are not the things that you want to own.
Very right about that.
If you're looking to buy a house, what kind of house do you want to buy? A house that you don't have a lot of competition for, or the house that everybody wants that house? Well, the price is going to be high, right? So when you buy things, you want to buy them when there's not a lot of competition.
Absolutely.
And in order to be successful on YouTube, you have to talk about the things that are popular because that's what gets you views. So when the market was going up high all the time, they were benefiting from it. And now everything is turned upside down and they're paying a huge price for it. And the people that followed them, well, they're paying even a steeper price.
Yep. I don't know what street we're on. I think they just saw. Yeah, so we're on Canal and Harrison, ladies and gentlemen. So again, you can see that we are here in Chicago. Mariusz, do you have any closing thoughts as we've concluded this now 10-minute interview? You got any closing thoughts or anything else you want to say or you believe in?
Well, I came here to see you so you could help me with some of your due diligence because I'm interested in improving my own due diligence on searching the CEOs of the companies that I want to research. So that's why we met up. But then at the same time, you're going to have a debate today with Kevin. So good luck on the debate.
All right.
hopefully you're gonna have a good time, and thanks for catching up with me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna grill him. All right, guys, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you so much for coming here, and it was awesome to meet you. You guys know I met him. He's a really nice guy, so definitely make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. I'll definitely put the link to his channel in the description. And yeah, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.